Probably could and should have won that by more.
Well, it's not easy to win games in the Premier League, but we had the chances and scored a couple that were chalked off. You know, they're delicate decisions, and if they've fathomed them out, particularly the one when it bounces off someone and falls to Barnes, if they've fathomed them out rightly, well, that's the way it goes. But it was a confusing moment. I think everyone will agree, because I think everyone inside, you know, you can't always tell, but their players don't react at all other than that's a goal, which is not always a sign, but it sometimes is. But other than that, you know, they went down to 10 men, and then it's the old favourite. You know, sometimes the hardest fights to win are the ones that you're meant to. And I thought really we saw the game, you know, pretty thoroughly through. And as you said, we could have. Their keeper, by the way, I must mention, he's made two definite top-class saves from Johan Gudmundsson, and a couple of other, you know, decent saves. So, you know, we've done enough to win the game. I'm sure of that.
Mr. Reliable.
Well, apparently not the other day when you were questioning me about him, but I did say he has a habit of putting up some nets. No, it's a great finish, a really calm finish. You know, and I'm pleased for him, because he's come in, and it's hard when you're not playing regularly. He's come in, worked ever so hard, delivered a fine. As the game grew, actually, he was getting on the ball more and finding better passes. We didn't start very well, actually. You know, credit to them, because we didn't start well for the first 15 or 20, and then we started to grow into the game, and the feeling in the stadium started to change when the players started getting back on the front foot, if you like. And then the sending off, you know, makes it different. But no, a thorough performance, I thought. Again, I'm very, very, very pleased with the performance overall.
Have you seen the sending off?
Yeah, definite sending off. I thought it was at the time, and I've seen it. It's a definite sending off.
So, Sean, were you saying that you got no complaints with the decisions on the offside?
Not if they're right.
Right. Have you seen them?
Yeah, but the second one I can't work out. You know, I'm serious. It's like our player goes to play Wood in. Yeah. Barnes' like foot is half an inch offside, but he's nothing to do with that bit. Then their lad clears it onto their own players when now Barnes is not offside, and it goes through and he whacks it in the net. Pick the bones out of that one. I'm genuinely going, no, I don't know. Is that offside? Is that not offside? There's that many things happened. Yeah. But the main thing I'll be looking at is the score.
More impressive, obviously, you lost Ben before the game as well as Robbie. But for Kev Long to come in.
Yeah, really pleased. You know, it's a funny one for Kev, because he's had to wait a long time for different spells of playing in the team, but he's been working diligently all the time. His professionalism's been outstanding. As a whole group, you know, I've just commended him again on, you know, we've had to make changes. Fine. We've had to, you should know better as well. That's a fine. That's
not me.
I know.
It's there.
Oh, okay, right. Missed it. Fine. I'll pay that one for him then. But you know, these lads work very, very hard away from playing, and it's very tough. You know, because I was a player. You want to play. You want to be start 11. If you're not in that, you want to be on the sub. Sometimes I've had to on the bench. Sorry. Sometimes I've had to leave people off the bench who I wouldn't want to. But they deserve a lot of credit for their professional standards, I think. And when they come in, they're ready to play. And then they're not letting themselves down, first of all. And they're not letting the team down. You know, a great admiration for the players at this club who are not playing, not just the ones who are.
28 points with a few games to go before the turn of the year.
No, really pleased, really pleased. You know, we've had to work hard for everything that we've got so far, and we'll have to continue to do so. You know, I said to the lads, we recover quickly, we've got another game, and we get on with that. Oh, God, is he writing that slow stuff again? I know, yeah. Slow hand, it's a fair one. Yeah, I think the pleasing thing, you know, professionally we know all the work that's still to be done. But from a fan point of view, I think it's fantastic for them, you know, to be looking at that league table and seeing their team go, you know, doing what they're doing. And I think, you know, I think there's a lot of respect for what the team do here. And, you know, the only thing I always guarantee or try and guarantee is the team are going to give everything. And I thought you saw that again today. You know, backs to the wall defending, not that many times, but when we had to. And some real quality on show when we needed it.
So you still get 40 points first?
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, well, no, yeah, it is really, but we've got to try and move on season. That's been the big thing, you know, my thinking is are we moving forward? And that's the first point, actually, to try and move forward. Now, I think we are what you see and the way the team are delivering. But, of course, at the end of the season, only people really bother with the league table. I believe we are on a daily basis and a weekly basis, but the league table will be what everyone, you know, decides at the end of the season.
Ben and Louts have a chance for Tuesday?
I think Ben will. Louts is touch and go, I think, but Ben will have a chance, I think, yeah.
Biggest squad this year, and a lot of work went into increasing that. Is that a big difference this year? You can come in and you've got Parsley who comes in, Long who comes in?
Well, that was part of the thinking, definitely. You know, to get internal competition. We know the competition's out there from who you're playing against, the Premier Leagues. It's a tough division. but internally, you know, how many competitive places can we get amongst the group of players we've got? And we're slightly light in a wide area, slightly light at centre half, although I think Charlie Taylor could play there if needed. But other than that, we've got true competition in all areas, and I've been very pleased with that.
Okay, folks.
Okay, thanks. Cheers, lads. See you later. Cheers.